Hello, ladies, gents, and all you other lovelies. I'm Lady Lost, and today I'm starting out a podcast with my friends called Pendulum. Oh, Pendulum what?
Welcome to the campaign known as Pendara The
Pendara.
Eldritch Wisper.
The Eldritch Wisper. I'm just gonna call it Pendara. This is a podcast. We will be showing maps if you guys want to watch, but for the most part, just sit back, relax, listen. It's probably gonna be really long, but hopefully we can make you laugh. I'm Lady Lost, but my character is known as Duchess. Everyone, please don't be afraid to show yourselves. We also have one more person, but they're not here, so hopefully they'll show up soon enough.
I am the DM. I'm simply known as Phantom Oak.
Welcome, one and all. I am the King of Darkness.
Edgelord Jason.
Tell us your
Most
name.
likely.
Please tell us your name, your darkness, before I knock you out and stuff you in a bag.
As the DM, I'm just want you to know this is great.
The bag contains darkness. You cannot contain me.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Rex Tenebrarum Alternarum. It is a pleasure to meet you.
RTA?
Okay, enough of him. Who would else like to introduce themselves after him?
I am Homer Firebrandy.
Firebrandy. And what's your
And this is my dog Snickers.
God, they don't know what Snickers looks like unless you want. We'll draw pictures of Snickers later down the line, and I'll draw pictures of other stuff.
We'll put Snickers
unfortunately
in post.
for one of the characters, he will be not introducing him until the campaign is getting going. You'll see.
Can we please let the poor girl talk?
Yes. Sorry.
I'm Lol the Small. I'm a very small Alwyn, and I will stab you.
Yeah, I love it.
And the last person who's muted themselves, someone please introduce them for us.
His character will be introduced later because of the current state of the character. You will all see.
Oh, and we'll also have one more person here who will possibly be showing up later. Fun fact about my character does have a second person with them called Ella, but that is a ghost, so you'll probably learn more about her later. I will be trying to do artwork of all our characters for later down the line, but for now we're just joining up the campaign and we're seeing how this goes. This is session 0, so who knows if it counts or not.
This is technically session 1 because we did everything for session 0 already done. So.
Oh.
There for that.
Wait, I wasn't invited.
Keep in mind that I too will be doing character art.
Also, Rex will be doing character art as well. I'll probably be posting it on Insta or hopefully someone will be showing the artwork during the stream because I will not be doing too much since I'm recording. Now, DM, will you please explain our campaign before I kill someone?
This is a long-winded tale of adventure and heroism. The world is old and has a story to tell. Eldritch Whispers roam the land in an ethereal form, causing madness and chaos. It is the job of the adventurers to stop them and to bring about the Gearwork Revolution.
Cool beans!
What?
Cool beans. Let's start.
The adventure hook. Ready for this, guys? I've been editing it.
Good.
As ready as I ever will be.
Right.
A war has ended in this plane of existence. In its weakened state, chaos reigns supreme. The powers give birth to this world with the hope that it will be strong enough to defeat chaos and have the will to put chaos back into submission. But to those who dare to help bring balance and seal the chaos, may the cogs of fate ever turn!
So we're definitely bullying him for that, right?
Yeah, bully shit at me. Come on.
100% we shall be bullying him for this.
Come on. It wouldn't be Rex's thing if you didn't bully me.
Right.
You
God.
way too much, and you repeated
honestly
things that didn't need to be repeated.
Oh yeah. By the way, this is in lore, so it's something that can be straight up seen or shown or read.
Yeah. Also, please show the maps because you're him. Because the reason why I'm recording as I am is because you said you'd be streaming maps on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys will need to find a world map in order for me to do that. So, I'll get on to starting the adventure. Let me just get to chapter 1 here. I am making this book, writing this campaign for official release. So, if you guys think that that's a good idea, maybe suggest ways to support us.
Yeah, please. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, and probably not a lot of people are gonna watch this to begin with, since it's gonna be super long. But if you really like us and like to joke around with us, please share it and just tell people about it. Especially since we're trying to get his campaign off the ground.
Alright, here we go.
Yes, self-promotion.
Yes, self-promotion, because the more people who want to see his campaign means I get more subscribers, and more people get to see me.
And not
One of the
only
simple
that,
One of the simple
exclusive
ways are to start
merch,
a
and
Patreon or
maybe...
an OnlyFans.
Listen here, Rex.
Hey. He has a point. If he starts an OnlyFans and promotes this channel, then we get more people.
Anyway. Anyway, this world is a mysterious place, and it calls for adventurers. There is a worn down town out in the middle of a wasteland. This place is known to bring the most desperate and poor of people, but only
yes,
the
home
strong
sweet home.
last. As you kind of guys like zoom into this old wasteland, there's a dust storm brutally sweeping across the land. Some people are on the outskirts of town on a wagon. As you can see, then it is Rex and Rex, the person that is not here, and Rel, the one who's been introduced, is also there, but you do not see him. All you see is a coffin and an old man.
Old
Am
man
I
in
inside the coffin?
The old man. Maybe you shouldn't do that just yet. The dead should rest until they are called, if they are.
sleight of hand peek into the coffin.
As you try to open it without him noticing, the coffin
Don't I have to roll?
door bursts open and
I rolled for feathers
reveals
and
a final character joining us. Rel, would you like to do the honors?
I don't even know how to start that.
Well, I can kind of give you a prompt here. You can see a crystallized body that bursts open, revealing his skeleton, heavily mutated and brought back to life. He literally does like a whole like vampire stick where he just like goes upright and then he's there.
A creature of darkness.
Basically, just say, "I'm alive."
Right?
But sir, are you sure about that? I can see through you.
I am Puffball of feathers.
You're not there, Lay.
Who the fuck is Lay?
You're right. You're
Who
not
is
there,
this
Cat.
Speak a voice in my head.
Well,
I think
you're
you
not
suck
there.
into me. And I'm just sitting here quietly.
I will introduce your.
Let's try to get
Brandy, Duchess, and you in a second. But in this carriage, 3 of our party remain.
You there, suspicious woman. Who might you be?
No, she's not there. As we zoom out to another side of the outskirts of town, as we can see riding in the dust.
DM, can you just pause for a second? I think the problem is that we don't all understand what's going on. That's what I was trying to say. I think we need to get this all set up. Who's in what scene?
Okay.
Currently,
I did actually tell you. I was trying to tell you. Rex, Rel, and the person that is not here is currently in the carriage. The others are somewhere else. I literally said that. Okay, I'll have to say it once or twice. Fair enough.
That's on me. I didn't hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So then we zoom out to the other outskirts of town, the other side of the town, on the outskirts as well. We see Firebrandy renting his loyal mount,
A cute
and
little
Duchess riding her
girl.
broom, with Small being on the end of the broom.
How
Lol,
did
the small.
how did Small join our team?
I don't know. She just flew on and asked you to hop on it, and then well, she did.
That worked.
It works.
Yeah. So
I'm small.
Yes.
Hello.
unfortunately for you, as you're running into town, you can the dog feels the ground rumbling as behind you
Pork.
a giant ridge scorpion appears out of nowhere.
Squawks. And then starts flying away.
As it is chasing you towards the town, you get the sense of dread coming from it, as it's something you cannot fight right now.
This is not small.
No, and matter of fact, it's built like a semi truck.
Big brother, what do we do?
I grab one of my torches and throw it at its eye.
It literally uses claw to deflect.
I'm just trying to temporarily blind it for a moment so that we can get a little further ahead.
You
Just-
can hear guards in the distance trying to call you guys towards them. There's a town nearby.
I'm flying to the gates.
You flying to the gates faster than the broom can. You guys barely make it there as the guards kind of like shove you towards in town as they make a defensive barrier trying to deal with the scorpion. You see like 10 guards there as one of them gets straight up impaled and thrown to the side.
Hmm.
I rush
As
to the guard. I rush to the guard to try to apply any form of healing I can.
Okay. As the wagon finally rolls into town, the horses seem a little bit spooked, but they kind of seem dead inside. I guess it's just an environment. It just wears on the people. And then you hear this from the wagon owner. Well there! Here's your stop! I do not know why y'all decided to come here, but it's no stopping me from staying here in this dead end. Sorry. In this dead end town. Goodbye! As he kind of drives off.
Should I use
Leaving the other three in the party, and now the entire party in the middle of the street.
Should I try is the guard dead? Should I try to use healing word on him?
We're not there. We're not part of that. We're with them now.
Yeah, we are.
Like one of the other guards kind of like steps away from the battle, disengages, and kind of says, "Stay back! You do not have the strength to fight this thing. Please, for the love of everything, we don't want civilians getting hurt." As a claw picks him up and like drags him back into combat.
Rushing into the combat, I just went to heal the guy who got impaled.
That would be technically entering combat, and that's no, you would die, and I would feel bad.
Right.
Big brother, are you sure we should stay in this town?
Our options are either to stay in the town for a few days or head back out into the desert with the scorpion.
Okay. I pet Snickers.
You find you're the only people outside, and the storm is getting stronger, much stronger, brutally in fact. And it's clear everyone's like you're six strangers, and you're thrust into the same group together. And as you can see that you only see these two buildings because of the dust storm.
It's one. Can I tell if one of them is a like a tavern or like a inn or something like that, or do I have to?
Roll. Unfortunately, the storm is so brutal. You're gonna need to roll perception.
Oh god.
Roll perception for a place for shelter.
Oh god.
Yep.
The worst part is -1 perception.
Oh, well, this is gonna be fun for me then.
I got a 15.
That works just fine. You see two buildings. You can make out one is a tavern, and the other one is an inn.
Let's go to the tavern, big brother.
You guys still are strangers. You can technically go different routes. If some of you decide to go to the tavern or the inn.
Oi, you idiots! You can either follow us towards the tavern, or you can stay out here in the desert.
I have now
Interact. Come
led
on.
the room and just following wherever you guys are going.
Tux, what will you, Rex? What will you do in this situation? Why can we not hear you?
They're not talking. They're dead.
Rex.
Rex?
I guess we'll go to Rel. Rel, what would you do in this situation? We'll just have Rex follow along.
I have no idea.
You can kind of feel the sand chipping away at your bones.
You just follow the group of
I would
people?
I would definitely try and take cover somewhere.
Will you decide to split from the group, or will you go with the dwarf that just straight up yelled at you to follow?
I would probably decide to stay with the group.
All right, everyone. Tux, if you're trying to speak, we cannot hear you. Everyone kind of like follows the dwarf inside the tavern, and there is a sign to the tavern. Okay, page 8. Let me go to buildings.
Are you gonna actually stream the building to us so we can see it?
I do not have this does not have a map.
Oh god.
It is a non-combat area, and I did not think it would.
Oof. This is
Okay, hold on.
This is why it's called a podcast, so
Yeah, this is why it's called a podcast. Woo!
yeah, there's not much to see. We'll let you know when there's something to see. So just sit back and do whatever.
Right.
Wash some dishes,
Here's a
clean up
question.
your room, draw something, work out.
DM,
Make your enemies suffer in pain a horrible death.
DM, here's a question.
Okay. You've decided to go with the party to this tavern. The tavern's called the Dwarven Plate. Doven Plate.
I'll get along
And
there just fine.
And anyone would like to roll a perception roll when you enter in?
I'm trying to
May I
ruffle
roll?
sand.
Yes, of course.
Do we all have to roll
My
perception?
one question is,
I don't know what my perception would even be because I don't have that skill.
what is my question out of character? What is perception again? What is it going
Wisdom. It's wisdom.
Tonight,
You can just
you.
if you're on the character, you can just
yeah.
exclamation point
Rex,
C
the
then space.
sandsphere outside is still blurring your vision a little bit. You're gonna have to wait for your eyes. Anyone else?
I got a 1.
Oh lordy, Lou.
No, it wasn't a nat 1. I have a negative 1. I got a 2, but with my negative 1.
That won't cut another small. Okay, Firebrandy, you're gonna need to roll, my friend. You might be the only one with vision here.
I have 6.
You asked the one person who doesn't know how to roll.
Do I have to roll? My passive perception is 13.
I'm gonna tell you the command that you're gonna need to use to roll.
Oh, Firebrandy, later tonight, you and
Yeah,
me,
that would
I'm
be a
teaching.
good idea because I don't even know it.
Okay, so perception, that's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yep. And you just put a plus. You'll just put a plus, then you'll put a strip plus, and then the number for your perception, like perception modifier.
Okay. I don't have the perception thing. My wisdom is 20 though.
Yeah, you have a +5 to your perception.
So just roll a 20
I'll just
die
roll-
and then add 5 to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here.
Okay.
That's the command. That's the command to you two for rolling in the Discord.
For which
Mhm.
two?
Also, Firebrandy, later tonight, you and me were using
Okay.
D&D Beyond. I'm teaching you how to actually put your sheet
Okay.
there.
And then I put a +5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's all on Rel. Rel, what do you see? Otherwise, I'm taking the highest perception, which would be currently 7 for fire brandy.
Hang on. I have to roll now, don't I?
Yep,
Yep.
you can literally type it out and then you copy and paste.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What?
This is
I
a
did
fun
direct message
start.
you.
This is a fun
Lordy
start.
Lou.
Let's say I'm blinded because since I got a 1, I'm pretty much blinded from the sand in my eyes.
Yeah, you're the same guy in your
Right.
eyes.
I'm not the only one blinded by the sand. Oh, fuck a table.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I
you find us
hope
on the
I
table.
did this correctly.
Yes,
Yes.
okay.
Good.
Rel,
Okay, good.
as you walk in, you're
Ugh.
like in your semi-undead status, you can see just fine. The sand doesn't affect you as much, but it does chip away your bones. You
Right.
do feel like you took in 1 point of
Yeah.
damage. But you see a bustling tavern. There's some people drinking. There's a poker table going on. There's several other things happening in this town. But it does look like a lot of people have pickaxes, though. I wonder what the story behind that is.
Can my
But as you kind of see the bar owner, a lizard man? Well, that's rare.
can I knock the sand off my eyes?
Yes, you can. That's gonna
I'm
be
just
just fine.
de-ruffling my feathers from all the sand.
After clearing my eyes, can I make my way towards the bartender
Mhm.
to try to start a couple of conversations?
Hold on, let me just let me just read his like character bio.
Do I knock anyone's drinks over by bumping into that table?
Yeah, you do. Someone hits you with the blood of the pickaxe.
Ah, fuck
Says,
you,
"Get out of my
whore!
way!"
Do I bump into anyone or like people nice to me? Because again, I'm a girl.
Right.
Yeah, good luck with that.
God.
I call sexism here. Ow, again, the pickaxe.
Wait, what happens to me? Am I still next to the dog, or like, do I just bump into the people in the group? Or I got 1. What happens to me?
As you approach them, the lizardman says, "Well, hello there." Well, hello there. What can I get you, my dwarven friend?
Oh, I'm going to need a glass of water, p- pint of ale, and for you, my elf friend, what do you
Water,
want?
water.
Another glass of water.
All right. If you want a cup of meat, that's gonna be 5 copper.
I put it down. Now, I also have a business proposal for you. I
Hmm?
happen to be a traveling uh, brewmaster myself. I might have
Brewmaster,
a
we don't
few
know that
recipes.
many around here.
I might have a few recipes you might be interested in buying off of me.
Can
But
I?
before
Mm.
that, let's have a drink.
No. I pop
Eh,
in after saying him after him fire Brandy's done. He's one of the best brewmasters of all these lands. He travels around selling to
I
everyone, to the great nobles and all of those
I
above.
I
You're gonna have
grab
to
her
roll
by the
perception
head.
for that.
I have
You're
to.
gonna have to roll
I grab her by
persuasion.
the I grab her by the head and push her away before rolling for that.
No. Let me roll for it.
Okay.
Let me roll for it. Trust me.
Yeah, but let her roll for it, even if you push her
Persuasion.
away.
Okay.
Oh darn it! I just got an 8.
That's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, but
But
here's the thing. I can. Well, that is a thing. I'm not. I have my own persuasion skill, which also works on charm, which I have 15.
um, okay, but roll for it. That's gonna be what, a +4 to this roll because how that stuff works.
It's +4. Okay, I have the 15 charm, but I also have the persuasion skill. Does that add
Yeah,
to
but
it?
you're still getting a roll for that. It's roll for
Yeah.
basically everything.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. What is that? How does that affect it with a persuasion skill and a 15 charm?
That you get a +4. You get a +4 to that roll in its entirety. I know this.
Okay.
I've been studying the rules.
No, that's why I'm asking. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've been studying the rules. It's strict +4.
Yeah.
It's basically like counting your proficiency and everything.
What did you
No.
roll?
He's currently typing it out.
Okay, so here's
Yeah.
my question now. What exactly happens to me and my group? Because we have because we got
Oh,
Skeletor over here who's affected by the sand.
It fails.
Is it
It
12?
fails. Okay. Well, I don't know
I'm
exactly
so-
about that. He kind of like looks down to your dirty clothes, like they're like half destroyed.
I'm surprised I did so horribly when I got over 15 charisma and
Yeah,
the
no.
perception scale.
This dice has it. This online dice roller has it out for everyone, and I learned that a lot of people believe that there is haunted dice and dice rollers out there. So wonderful. We might have one of those spirits with us.
This is why I'm using D&D Beyond, so yeah. Have fun with that,
Yeah,
guys.
no, you keep on rolling low. It doesn't matter what dice roller you use. It's just with the ghosts with us.
God.
So does the charisma give me a plus? Since it's 15, it gives me a +4, right?
If you use your actual character.
But you
What
failed to
about-
roll.
But no, I know. But what about the actual persuasion skill that I have? Because it's one
No,
of my
that was
skills.
a roll to use. You rolled to use that skill. Quite literally.
I'll show you how to...
Uh,
We'll put in D&D Beyond later tonight, okay? We'll set you up a character sheet tonight, okay?
Yeah, she'll set you up. She'll set you up character. Anyway,
Yeah, come upstairs and I'll set it up on my computer, okay?
as he kind of like slams down the meat in front of you, well, there's your alcohol. And to the rest of you, what would you like?
I take...
As he's referring to the rest of the party.
I just ordered 2 of them waters as well. I got water
Yeah,
for
the waters are kind of like
I take my water
delivered
and
in front
sip.
of them. It is fresh, clean water. The cleanest you probably ever had.
So what's your story, little guy? Why did you hop on my broom?
My wings were tired.
Oh,
Your wings tired.
can I pet? I'm just gonna start trying to pet you. Will you-
Roll persuasion for me, please.
Yeah, that's what to say.
I have to roll persuasion to let him to pet
Yeah,
you.
it's
Yeah,
clear. It's
there's a
in-game
random-
interaction, stuff like
I don't
that.
know
Is
who you are.
he's gonna
You're
need
nice
to.
though, so it's not gonna be too hard.
Okay, I have to roll.
DC won't be too hard.
I have to roll persuasion. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Players
Just
can
tell
make
me the
calls
number.
like that when it comes down to themselves.
I
and that's
got an
perfectly
18.
fine by me.
Okay,
I got an 18.
all right.
Yes.
I'm
Alright,
completely
question
fine
now,
with
so-
it. I just like you
Question now.
pet
So
my
both
head.
parties are currently separate right now, right?
No, the parties are currently together. All 6, including the one the person that's not here all together. You're at a tavern though. There's a man in front of you, and he's giving everyone drinks. And he talked to he kind of like points his head towards Rel and Rex and say, "Would you like to drink? Something to eat or something to drink?"
I would simply take a water.
All right, at least that's free. He kind of brings out another glass of water, and puts it down on the counter next to
Exactly.
everyone else.
I'm the only person who's actually bought a proper drink.
Oh yeah, by the way, Fire Brandy. As you take the sip of the alcohol, your chime glows up again, and you can feel that 1 hit point has been restored.
I'm petting small. So what? I'm petting the bird guy. So what's your? As I'm petting him, I ask him. So what's your name, little guy?
I'm Lol. Lol the Small.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lola Small. I'm the Great Duchess, here traveling with my brother, Firebrandy, and our loyal dog, Snickers. By the way,
Snickers is like at your feet. The Lister Man's completely okay with pets.
by the way,
The Owlin starts getting nervous.
I hold my alcoholic drink over to the Snickers to drink from.
Snickers, not afraid of no alcohol, is not affected.
Snickers
That
is
is
just
some. That is some.
In my mind, I'm like, please don't let that thing hit me.
That is some
It-
strange battle mount you possess, drinking alcohol and the like.
How dare you call
With the
Snickers
mic
that?
here.
Snickers is not strange.
What is his name?
I believe the human has said it several times already. It is Snickers. As for
Snickers, my name.
As for its appetite, I'll be honest with you, I have yet to find something it won't eat or drink.
Except for chocolate.
I
It does like
see.
chocolate.
I see. Then I'll keep whatever rations I possess hidden.
Also, Snickers is a girl.
My friend, I believe we haven't met. Hey, are you the skeleton?
No.
Rel,
No,
He's
I'm
a
not.
human.
Rel is muted for some reason. Are you there, Rel?
Yeah, my family's talking in the background.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay.
muting yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, so who exactly is the one commenting about my dog?
The human.
That would be Rex, the other edgelord there.
That would be me.
We have two
What's
edgelords in the
your-
party. This is
What's
interesting.
your race again? What's your race again?
He's human.
I'm a human.
Oh yeah, I think we
So
should tell everyone our races. I forgot to do that. I'm human. Firebrandy is a dwarf. Rex is human. And Lol is a bird. An owl would be more exact. We'll add artwork later down the line. And
I am an Olin. I'm small.
Also, I have. Yes, small. Yes. Also, I finished my artwork for my character and what his helmet looks like now.
just post
Yeah.
it as your picture.
And Rel is a Necroc skeleton. Just to letting you all know.
He's all bony.
skeleton.
I was literally about to say that too.
I take one look at the skeleton and I make the statement: you might want to avoid the dog.
The dogs like looks at him, licks his
Good
chops.
point. Not gonna lie. With it doing that, I would probably be running away.
Don't worry, I've identified the collar.
Well, if you can't make mine, might as well
All
I
right. So
do.
add a character. I changed my thing. It's been updated now.
I'm
Nice.
I'm seeing your face of character. That's pretty good. Okay. So as the tavern keep is like, well, y'all look pretty beaten up. We do have an inn on the other side, but I don't think just by the looks of y'all, you have the coin to rent out a room tonight.
Oh, give me a second. I
Do you
go.
have staples or
Oin.
like beams? I don't care. Do you have beams?
I'd like to perform. Can I roll for performance?
Well, you have to ask the. Yeah, sure, go for it. Roll me a d20 plus advantage.
Plus advantage?
May I also
I got
perform?
Wait, I do plus advantage, right? I got a 22 when I played performance. I will do it again.
They'll bypass advantage and you'll take that. As you kind of like go up to like get on one of the tables that aren't being used, and you start to do your bardic thing.
May I also attempt to perform my violin?
Yes, of course.
I am no bard, but I am quite decent.
You will not roll disadvantage. You'll roll normal for that.
You shall play the music.
Let's see if the dice are with you today, my friend.
It's the charisma roll, right?
It is a charisma roll. Yes, you are performing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with my -1, boys. Okay,
That's actually
I'm
pretty
okay.
easy. That's the pretty easy. You make a tune to go with Duchess. Duchess, would you like to roleplay your performance?
Gents, ladies, give me your ears as I tell you a story long ago about a paladin who traveled the lands. Who saved
Hold
the
on. While she's doing this, I hop onto the floor. And while people are paying attention to her story, can I do sleight of hand check?
You may, of course.
I'm cutting while people are talking.
Yes.
I'm gonna cut for the story. One day,
You don't know
a
I'm doing this.
One day, a king cries out as a dragon has stolen his daughter. The paladin, so
Do I get
humble and
advantage
graceful,
if people
went to
are
go save her.
distracted?
DM, can I also have my birds try to steal stuff from people too?
Yes, the bird natch duo.
Do I have
Alright.
advantage
What
because
do I
people are
roll?
actually paying attention to
Okay,
her?
you're
what do I roll
gonna
for my
roll.
bird?
You remember the stat block, and then go for dexterity, and to put your dexterity modifier, roll me a d20.
Oh, for
Uh,
my bird, is it my
I already
dexterity?
told you how you can do the checks, but okay. It'd be exclamation point C space sleight. Sleight of hand, number 2. Oh,
You go around, and you find one guy had one silver piece, the other guy had copper, same as you, but not like literally just a coin in his pocket. And this other guy had somehow 5 different pickaxes in his pocket.
As you travel across the
I mean like
lands,
coin.
Okay, you gain one of each coin.
I roll for my bird.
And your
Oh,
bird and your bird as it's going around kind of like picking through people's pockets, it finds the same thing, and it and as it's going around, it doesn't really find anything much. Seems like the people around here are not usually wealthy enough to just have things.
So how much coin does my bird steal?
Okay, Low and the bird steal 1 silver piece each and 5 copper each. That's as much as they were able to steal.
1?
Yep, 1 silver piece. So silver piece is 10 copper. That's quite a bit of improvement, I would say.
after saving
One more attempt. Can I make one more attempt to try to sell to the guy? But instead of just trying to do a pitch, I'm trying to convince him to try one of the ones I have currently already on me.
Sure, I mean, of course. Besides, remember, you did learn that recipe for the infinite from that infinite brew. You literally
Yeah,
tasted it so
right now,
much.
it's me just trying to convince him while at the
Yep.
same time keeping him distracted with actually trying it, not just buying it.
Yep.
Can I finally finish the story? After
Yep.
saving the
Yes.
nobleman's daughter, she got tired of her life of being a royal, so she followed the paladin to great adventures. Do I get?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Little
Both bandit encounters that you've had so far.
Do I make any money from my performance?
Roll
I mean,
me a basic d20.
Basic D20. Okay.
do I earn anything for my performance?
Oh my god! I got a nat 20. You
From
can
that you both received somehow like from the poker table. They both look at you, and you feel 2 gold pieces both hit your head.
My head?
Wait. Look what I rolled. Look for what
cleavage.
alcohol I gave him.
As you bring up your infinite flask of Ramhead, that you've tasted so much that you've learned how to make this dwarven brew that's been lost to time, and you simply say, "Hey, would you like to play out how you kind of show him this brew?"
Wait. Do I get 2 pieces of gold?
First is the goal
Yeah.
is to, because at first he wasn't interested. Now it's just me trying to offer him a taste,
Okay.
and that was the role for his to get him to actually go for it.
He kind of looks at you, kind of looks down, looks at you. This is Ramhead, isn't it?
Yes,
I
it
thought
is.
this stuff was gone, burned in a fire. How did you? As he sees the magic runes, no, and he kind of hands it back to you. All right, brewmaster, I'll buy a few of your recipes. We'll see how good they are.
Wait, so I got 2 gold points and hit straight at my
Yeah,
head?
yeah, you roll fucking nat 20. Of course you guys did.
Yeah, I got 2 gold coins. I have enough to buy a
Yeah,
room tonight.
you and Rex over there got 2 gold coins for your performance.
So did we get 2 good coins together, or altogether, or separate?
Separate, both.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we
Oh,
both get 2 gold
So
coins.
two of us have made 2 gold coins each.
Wouldn't I have made it over to the
Us have
poker
made
table
a
and sold
silver
there?
and several copper each.
No,
I haven't even got.
Now I know, I understand.
Those guys are pretty like trying to look out for thieves. It looks like they know what they're doing when playing poker.
So Did I roll for how it goes between me and what I'm trading him?
Oh no, he's convinced. He's just now wondering what recipes you might have to offer.
That's what I meant for like what recipes I offer up because I
You
don't know
have,
what's.
I'm gonna say you have 3 pieces of paper currently. You have 3 sets of recipes you have in multiple in your pocket.
Mhm.
You got ram head. You got in two kind of special brews that you've trying to that they're not quite like maximized, but you're trying to make them as good as ram head, the legendary brew
Okay.
ram head.
So how well do you think those would go with trading with him?
The ones that are experiments will probably be around 10 silver each, but ram head the rest of it will probably sell for around a gold piece.
So I'm guessing.
So for the ram head, I'd get 1 gold, and for the 2 other ones, I would get 20 silver.
Yep.
Wait, how much
Perfect.
is gold?
Okay.
How much is gold?
Gold
That's
is
just
10
like
silver, so that's technically 3 gold he's just got. Actually, technically, it would be. So I guess it'll be a gold piece for each one of his alcohol recipes, but that makes sense. It's gonna be a little expensive. Anyway,
I ran over
But just to sweeten the deal, I leave him 2 cups of ram head that I already had on me.
2 bottles of ram head, you mean?
Yeah, 2 bottles of ram head.
As he kind of like puts them in stock and goes to his chalkboard and writes down that he has that in stock now, and you see Small I guess waddling back to the seat. Small, would you like to?
I'm just not really doing anything. I had snuck the coins that I have stolen into my pouch, and just
What coin?
I just sat my little feathery butt down crisscross because that's what owls do,
Mm-hmm.
and just listened to the rest of the story.
So after you sit down, you see my bird laying next to you. Look, he with some coins in his mouth, and then you just see it swallow them.
What?
Wait, what?
Is it like hold on,
wait,
quick
wait.
question. Is it like Ricardo from
No,
the Penguins of Madagascar?
It's a condor.
Rico. Yes, it's my pet. That is my pet condor. He will find useful things and swallow it.
Please, someone draw a picture of
Where
that.
did he-
Please, like, someone draw a little web comic of that, of like the 2 birds sitting next to each other.
Right.
One was coins and then.
I
It
actually
is
want to see that.
Actually,
it is up to my pet condor as to whether or not he'll throw up the coin or he'll poop it out. I will never know.
Ooh.
Oh Lord. Anyway, Duchess, would you like to check your stream real quick? See how many people are listening in.
Oh, I'm not streaming right now. Right now, I'm just doing a recording.
Right. Anyway, as the condor kind of like sits down near the bar, the listenerman turns up a condor. Huh. Never thought I would see one of those around. It reminds me of someone that helped me out.
It looks at him, squawks.
It kind of goes to you, Rex. Have you ever heard of, I think, the deity Condor? I'm pretty sure he gave me the reason why I'm so emotional. Us
Emotional.
lizard men don't usually have emotions like this.
Nope, never heard of him.
You
All
seem
I know is
familiar
that
in some ways.
All I know is I've had this condor since I was little.
Well, you just seem familiar in some ways. My mistake.
His name is Maximus.
As Maximus
Condor
is like,
Maximus.
just like looks like there's a little squawk.
Condorus Maximus.
He squawks and then picks up a coin. Ah, yes, a great find indeed. You get a cracker.
Oh no.
They go to the treat section and just pull out a
Yes.
cracker.
Do condors eat crackers? Like, can they?
This one does in the story.
I mean, IRL, they're scavengers. They'll eat whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can either give
condors
them
are
peppers or I
from a
can give them
vulture.
jerky. Yeah, they're technically vultures, so I can.
Oh, right.
I
I
can feed them
remember.
They're from a vulture, but they have more feathers on their head, which I like. So I'm very much okay with this.
Okay, someone please draw this because that sounds adorable. I run up to Firebrandy and be like, Look, big brother, I got 2 gold coins. We can buy one of the best rooms tonight.
I see. That talent serve you well. Maybe that's why I keep you around.
Free rooms.
You keep me around because you love me.
No, I keep you around to keep Snickers happy.
Snickers,
No.
barks.
I pet Snickers.
Now then, skeletal friend, where are you?
As Rel's just sitting next to you. Rel, would you like to interact? Hello?
I'm right next. What?
Would you like to interact with Rex here, Rel?
What do you want, Rex?
I have procured this coin, as I shown the 2 gold pieces.
Amazing.
We will not have
How'd you
we will
manage
not have this.
that?
We want playing the violin. Playing the violin.
I'm the one who helped earn those coins. Is my story.
I merely assisted in playing the violin. Taught to me by the Dark Ones.
As like two as like a little bit of like purple magic swirls around your eye.
Can my ghost come up
Mhm.
to me and whisper in my ear?
Of course, yeah.
You did very well, madam. I'm very proud of you.
The lizardman kind of walks up again and says, "Now, besides the tavern shenanigans that actually brought some more customers, thank you. You all seem to be looking for work, correct? I mean, just by the looks of you and that you're trying to gain money.
What's that
May I
supposed to
suggest?"
mean?
Out of
I'm
character.
merely on my
Are you
way.
assuming? Just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, just by the look of your guys' character, all ruffled, old clothes, could use a could use a fresh change of clothes. He kind of like walks by and says,
Bitch,
"Are you
I
guys
did a bird bath this morning.
yeah,
I don't
in
say
the sea?"
I don't say that in character.
Anyway,
How dare you? I'm a duchess.
He
your
hasn't
clothes.
said any of that. That's what we look like.
May I suggest the guild in signing up? You might be able to do some quests after a big storm like this one. There's always some stuff to do. But maybe you should rent out a room for the night. I hear the
A
only room
quest, you
she has are only.
say? A quest, you say? As Rex turns around to him with his eyes sparkling.
Yes, there's many quests. That after a storm like this one, of course they might be small or they might be big. Some may just evolve and evolve and evolve. We don't know. After all,
Glorious
this
battle
town
of...
is not associated with any kingdom just yet.
Hey, big brother. If we do these quests for them, we can make more money, and then we can finally buy some land.
Your key kind of like floats for a second when you say land.
I take my key and shove it back into my kind of my little trouser. I'm not sure what exactly it is.
Oh no, someone's calling me.
I put it in my back
T-
my
t-
vest.
yeah, I can continue the story while you're taking the call.
Yeah.
Okay, so who left?
I think Firebrandy is just taking a call. He'll be back in a second.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Okay, who are we missing anyway?
Only one person.
Yeah.
I take my key and I put it back in my vest.
And on that note, you have 2 more locations that they've told you about. You now know of the tavern across the street, or somewhere in the town
The
that you've
inn.
also saw, and you also know about the guild, which I'm pretty sure won't be too hard to find.
Hmm.
I think we should rest for a little bit. Besides,
I
I
mean,
need a bath. All these people
Agreed.
think I'm actually lower class when I'm not. Isn't that
a-
right,
a- a-
Snickers? As I pet Snickers.
as the lizard man kind of touches you on the shoulder, lady, do you even know what town you're in?
Should I know?
You're in Loxton. You know that town that is called the slums?
Truly a fine area to find it. Truly a fine area to find adventure.
Trust me.
A lot better than those large pompous cities.
As he kind of looks like he's seen some shit in his eyes all of a sudden, you'll find some adventure around here. Shit's only going down.
I like this. I like this lizard. He's a good lizard.
I just try to. This tavern is some for some people the only reason why they don't commit suicide. As when someone says, "That's fucking right," and fucking right. I want more alcohol. As he's kind of just crying.
How's good?
I the guy in the background goes, "This is literally the only place keeping me from killing myself after my wife left me."
You hear one man yell out, "We don't even got prostitutes here."
Oh,
This is not a brothel.
oh no.
The alcohol is the only thing that's good about this place.
It always has good alcohol some way,
Indeed.
somehow. As
How good is the food here, sir?
well, I do like to cook, and on off time, a man has somehow opened a portal, walked in here, and said, "I'm the hero chef." And then there was a cook-off, and then he left with me saying my food is all right, but I could do better. I don't know. Everyone was excited about it for like a day.
Okay.
Can lizardmen taste?
I
These
can
are
taste.
questions I need answers to. Thank you. Writes down in a notebook.
I can taste. I actually am. As he brings up a frying pan, I'm the one that makes all the dishes here. As they can all of a sudden, like from the kitchens in the back, you can smell wonderful food.
There's still sand in my nose. I can't smell a thing.
I'll take him.
Here's the tissue. Yeah. As he kind of like just walks off and like
I'll
grabs
take a large.
like
Love.
for the patrons.
I'll take a large steak with whatever potatoes you have, and some form of vegetable. Preferably broccoli.
He looks at
cover-
you with a big old grin and just walks away.
How much?
Wait. Owl, what do you want?
Cat, you
Hello?
there? Hello?
Perhaps bird seed.
Perhaps, yeah, maybe, perhaps maybe the owl is currently sleeping. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right. Because I don't know the other three, but I only know Duchess, and we've, for a short period of time, at least been traveling with the owl, with Lowell.
By
I
the
will
way, you're all kind of like
I, on
sitting
the other
here.
hand, will. I, on the other hand, will take your finest, cheapest meal you have here.
As like kind of he brings out a plate worth of 5 copper each to all of you guys. And Duchess, as you can see that it looks like a proper meal. It looks beautiful, it looks nice, but you see a vegetable that you don't know how you feel about. You see
Corn?
the mashed potatoes, you see a large amount of mashed potatoes, you see a good bit of you see a very fine steak with like little streaks of green in it. Like it's like built into the meat though. Don't worry, it's not anything poisonous. And then you
Corn.
see mushrooms
Ah,
alongside of it. Sauteed mushrooms.
I give him.
While
me.
he's distracted in the kitchen, can I go behind the bar?
I give.
Nope. As his tail kind of like as he comes out, he kind of like literally uses his tail to stop you and push you back into your seat.
I give the good
But-
man 5.
You would have to have perception to see me, and I would. I would
No,
be
this is
doing
a DMPC. This is a DMPC being a DMPC. I'm keeping you from behind from out of the kitchen for very good reason.
This looks divine, good sir. How much for it?
5 copper. That's always what I charge, and that's how. It's like 3 copper above what it cost me to make this. So
Try to be in the bar again.
I give
as he rolls perception,
I give him the 5 copper, and I cut him. I
I
cut.
will be rolling stealth.
Oh, good Lord, Nora. Good Lord,
Need a
Small.
natural
Oh,
20.
Lord.
What did you roll?
A nat 20.
Natural 20 plus 7.
A nat 20.
27.
God,
Yeah, you don't stand a chance.
hold on. I don't know why this didn't work.
You put L instead of exclamation point.
Yeah.
As they're doing that, I cut my steak into half. I cut my steak in half, and I give.
As you kind of hop behind
We're taking
the
the 16.
bar
You have a
and
16. You got a 16.
as you hop behind the bar and try to enter anything or do anything, you notice that it is all magically locked, and the lizard picks you up and puts you back into your seat.
You don't see me. What are you talking about?
That
You-
didn't work out so well.
Nora. Okay, Kat. I'm trying to keep you away from there. Just accept that it happens.
Railroad.
Wow.
That didn't work out.
I'm trying to keep. I know that I'm
I don't intend to
railroading,
be me.
but also there's no content behind there at all. There's nothing.
I just wanted
Right.
to steal some ale.
There, it's all magically locked.
How is it magically locked in the slums?
You know, some of these people might actually have some tricks up their sleeve. Have you ever thought about that?
Right.
Sure.
So-
he just traded me
Fine, I
3
steal
gold
some
coins,
salt.
right?
I steal the salt that's on the bar.
That's fine. You steal the salt.
I'm a salt
That's fair.
I cut
I
my
guess.
Really a failure, small
Well,
outlet.
that's all I'm stealing. Okay.
I
Oh,
cut
dear.
my steak in
That's
half, and I give.
compromise.
I cut my steak in half, and I give half of it to Snickers.
Hey.
Well, I can't say that I didn't. But I
As
expected that.
yeah, as the lizard walks up to you, like whispers into your ear. By the way, it's a scorpion steak, and just like walks away.
Oh.
I
Hmm.
try it. I try it.
The dog
And
still
it-
eats it.
It tastes good, really good.
I eat
No,
it.
you don't taste anything bug at all.
I eat the steak, the mashed potatoes, and I try the
Very good
mushrooms.
That's all good. Yeah.
You start tripping balls. Sorry.
Oh yeah. By the way, just for leniency, so I don't look like a dick for railroading. Lay, you do steal a little bottle
just
of
stole
alcohol.
No, I just stole the table salt. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's a good compromise.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I
I can then just say.
Since I'm
salt
trying to
attack.
keep track of the money we've done so far, so
Are we doing
much
individual
was the
money?
food?
Because I'm doing individual money.
I
Five,
mean, you
five.
guys have your own inventories that I put in the Discord server.
8 o'clock.
I'm literally just using D&D Beyond for my inventory, which you can see. You have him right now. You currently have him. The food is 5 copper. You already spent 10 copper on the ale.
No,
Large.
and you spend 5 copper on the ale, 10 copper on a dish, and did you buy dishes for everyone or?
No,
Or
just
I'm
for
being
yourself.
generous right now.
Oh, Rex is muted. Okay. Well, you guys kind of like eat your meals. I guess. To the ones that helped out, your meals were free. Like kind of like bring more attention. So to Rex and Duchess, you got your meals for free because you technically helped out the barkeep bring in more customers.
I just got
Yes,
rid of
friggin'
now
me.
after again.
And
Bring those
Rel, you kind of like keep.
Technically,
just as the dog wants
technically
steak.
my character is a skeleton, so he can't really eat.
Actually,
Oh.
he can. He has a magical stomach. It helps to feel your character's
okay.
like internal like magic fire.
Oh, alright. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, you're a magical being now. You're not just a normal being. When the spell
Sure.
magic is used
How do
against
you
you, it
do
rolls
that?
for damage.
Wait, what?
Skeleton, how do you
Hold
do
on,
that?
what?
It's your
When the
catchphrase.
smell
What are we
magic is
looking
used
for?
against you, it rolls to hit and then do damage to you.
So, brother,
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Interesting.
so big brother.
Trying to deal with her. I'm trying to deal with her mother at the moment. She wants food.
Oh, call the sister.
Anyway, as the lizard is kind of like looking at you all, kind of like looking you over, I'm gonna.
Taking scraps from other people's finished meals.
Oh, good lord.
I'm
Yeah.
first.
You
I'm not
me.
picky.
Wait. I have a question to ask you. Can I
Okay.
unhinge my jaw like a snake?
Oh,
Just swallow all my food.
No, that would be that would be causing harm to yourself.
That is unlike a duchess.
Question.
That is very
Very
much unlike a duchess. As the lizard folk is kind of like doing a once over, you know. Yeah, I think I could say this to you. You all look to be adventurers, right? You all fought in combat, killed someone.
Yes, combat, but killing, I haven't yet to do that.
Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, anyway. May
Without hesitation.
Big
I do
brother's
really
adventurer.
meant.
I'm
I
not.
do really suggest you go to the guild. If it kind of points to all 6 of you now, kind of like trying to say all of you. Maybe if you formed a party, you could really help out this town, and in turn, the town will grow. We are just the city that is called the slums. If you do that, maybe you can get this town recognized and part of a kingdom.
You
And
really seem to be determined to make us part of the
I know what I
guild.
see. I know I can see potential when I see it.
Big brother, I think we should
I
go.
don't
Yes,
even
these
know.
potential.
I don't even know
Right.
who are these people.
Big brother, let's go
Your
to the inn
potential
tonight.
does lie within thy flesh.
Big brother, let's go to the inn. We can rest up. Maybe we can go to that venture thing in the morning. But we should probably try to sleep through this sandstorm.
Ah, yes,
but
the sandstorm.
Some of you do have tents and stuff like that, so.
I fly up to
Oh,
the
yeah.
beach rafters and I just sit my little butt down, perch my little butt down, and go to sleep.
No, small feathered creature, I wish to pet you.
I open an eye.
She's up in the rafters.
Damn it.
I hear you, but I'm like,
Hello? Do you want to come and
Who?
sleep with us? Do you want to come and sleep with us at the inn?
lady, I
Context-
just met you. I don't think we should sleep
context
together
not
yet.
human.
I'm
I-
kidding, that's out of character.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know, I'm just
Interesting.
Um, Ma'am, context, please.
I meant like sleep together like a slumber party. It's a cute little bird sing. How can you not want to
That's fine.
snuggle with that when you're asleep?
Eh.
Of course, the eyes can
Truly,
kill
you're-
you and give you nightmares.
What?
Truly, young bard, you speak words of truth, but I've never heard of such things as a slumber party.
Duchess, as a fellow human, talks to you for the first time.
What the?
I slowly drink my water.
Hmm.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
Kill who?
I walk to the other human, and then I walk up and I walk closer to Snickers to get away from this man.
The dark one.
The owl
to
feels
myself-
bad
to my-
and flies down.
To myself, I say the dark ones are right. Humans are terrible to each other.
The owl feels slightly bad that he was rejected instantly. Goes down to the table, sits on it, and lets him pet it. Pet him. Not him. M. E-M.
Hmm. Truly, the other races are more understanding, as the dark ones have stated.
The dark ones have stated. In
No,
the back
you're
of your
just
mind,
weird.
you just see like grandpa and grandma and great grandpa.
No, you're just weird. My character yells that as well as petting Snickers.
The dark ones say I'm fine just as I am. You know nothing of the dark ones.
Okay,
and then your great
I'm
grandma
back.
kind of like shows
I'm
up in the
back.
picture in the back of your mind.
Okay, so out of character,
What's going on?
I'll
What's
explain who the
happening?
dark ones are later on.
Me and the other human are fighting.
Okay.
They dislike each other already.
Apparently they
It's
finally
right.
met and they dislike each other.
It's-
Wonderful.
Out of character, it's more like she
Right.
dislikes my character. My guy just wants to make friends.
God.
No,
Well,
He just
But this
weirds out
work-
my
no.
character.
The question
No, but
is
it's also
he
more-
trying to make friends with other humans or just
Yeah,
whatever?
in general, but
so
in
far
general,
the
but he's
owl
also
has accepted him.
like out of character. He wants to make friends with other people, especially humans, because he's never met other humans until recently.
Right.
Until 5 seconds ago.
God.
Yeah. He's mainly used to talking to the other races and not humans.
As the night grows darker and a few hours pass, y'all kind of like Duchess and Rex just like go at it. They're arguing. Rel is kind
I thought
of
you were gonna say something else.
no, I
Watching
would
the
never. I'm
argument.
gonna try to get this to YouTube policies. Come on.
No.
Contact.
I'm just sitting back watching the arguments while drinking.
Yeah. And also,
Wait, what are we
Rel-
arguing about?
Rel, you're kind of just like there, and like Small kind of sees you, and you're just like staring at each other for like an hour.
I'm just back on the rafters, just like people watching.
He just Rel's like staring at you, and you're staring at Rel.
No. What are me and Rex arguing about? That's the important context.
Yeah, you're arguing. You're arguing about why you don't like him.
No, I'm arguing why he's weird. I'm arguing to him why he's weird.
They're arguing about tampons.
No.
Rex.
And how to use them.
Oh.
Rex is the poor Edgelord Rex.
Poor Rex.
Magically pulls out a thing of popcorn and then just starts eating it, watching the fight.
Judging them just like talk to each other aggressively.
No. Who are even the dark ones? Clearly, they don't have eyes because you're weird.
He said that to himself, though. Did you hear him?
Can you hear thoughts? What?
I thought he said it out in public.
What? Hold up.
He said in his head.
I don't think it was out in public. Anyway, as you Tux, I don't know if you're muted or not. You know.
All right, guys. Out of character, I did say that out loud about the dark ones, so it is reasonable for everyone to question it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys are arguing, and all of a sudden the lizard rings a bell. All right, closing time. Get on out of here.
Come on, big brother. Let's get to the inn.
I'm going to stealth again.
I grabbed Duchess by the ear and drag her away from the arguments.
You're a weirdo. The ghost is helping him drag me away. Madam,
The dark ones.
please
The dark ones. I'm fine just as I
hiding in
am.
the rafters tonight.
You're not fine.
Yes, you disappear up to the raptures and you sleep there. The lizard man will not move you.
Okay, out of character, you're gonna hear some noise and stuff. That's because
Me and Duchess make her way towards the inn.
Okay.
For the night.
Lol, what are we trying to do again?
I hide in the shadows. He doesn't see me. So may I please steal some more shit?
Okay. Roll to steal shit.
Language!
You said this is like a PG-13, right?
It's PG-13, but I'm still gonna say language.
there was a poker table that ended like an hour ago. They're gone now.
Are there any leftover coins or things that were left behind?
Roll for me. People were drunk. Let's see if they will even remember this night. Let's see what
Can I-
items they could
can I
have
also-
forgotten about.
Can I also roll?
Investigation or perception?
Can I also roll to have my Condor Maximus to see if he can steal some stuff too if there's anything there?
Yeah. Go ahead.
What check? Investigation or perception?
Perception. Let's just do perception. It's late at
Okay.
night. There's not much people around.
Alright, so what exactly is my perception gonna be for my Condor then?
Oh,
Um,
What did she get?
That perception is usually your wisdom modifier plus 10. But just put your wisdom modifier and roll d20.
by the way,
Yeah, I don't know how you keep on running
19?
these. Okay,
God
the
damn,
dice are
my
definitely
birth
against
roll
me
better than
today.
me.
The dice are definitely against me today with those numbers. Okay, so you find well, you find a town map which allows me to wait, hold on. I gotta pull up something.
Okay, guys. So, out of context, I'll be like moving around and also starting to drive now. I'll still be interacting with you guys. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely streaming
Is
this
that my-
next time because the comments are way more fun. The interaction.
Your comments are way more fun indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try to stream this next time. And I'll
Alright.
still post it to my channel because I can see. Wait.
That'd be
Oh,
interesting.
stream! Share! Share stuff.
Yep. As you see a town map. You
I'm
both
try-
kind of like collectively see a town map, or you're like fighting over it, and besides, maybe like 2 silver pieces also on the table that you kind of share. This is the main reward. This town map.
Okay.
I'm pleased.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
a nice little town map.
Oh yeah. Other question. What did my Condor find?
Good.
Hold on, I gotta restart it. Hold on.
Not that too.
he's
Yeah,
saying what I found first, and then he's gonna say what you found next.
Oh, okay. I'll wait then.
I'm just gonna remove that from the table possibility. Go live. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to you unpin. There we go. I'm gonna have to do it again. Hold on.
If yeah, now you see why this is like the practicing.
Yeah.
There we go. You can see me edit it and move it around a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, this is the town map. You guys are probably like keep this in mind. So you guys are like around here. This is like the tavern.
Okay.
I see. As I look at a corn muffin.
Yep.
How far away is the inn?
This is the town square, kind of like where you all met. The inn is right over here. Right over here. Oh, hold on.
Wait, is there still a sandstorm out as me and Snickers, him, Fire, Brandy, and probably the skeleton are walking to the inn?
What?
Is
The
this
sandstorm's still going on.
And
Is the
that'll be
sandstorm still going on when they go back out to go to the inn?
yes, it is still raging pretty hard. There's enough street signs though you can probably navigate.
Can you see during a sandstorm?
We were pointing in the direction by the lizard, remember?
It is harder to see, and in combat it would be a disadvantage to combat rolls. But yeah, you can see through the sandstorm, but not far. But you can see the street signs, so you're able to make your way. Besides small and the bird taking another gold coin each.
Oh, freak yeah.
Everyone has been kicked out of the tavern, and it's kind of either you set up camp, or you go to the inn. So
I go to the inn because my character needs a bath. And who's dumb enough to set up camp in a sandstorm?
Yeah, you actually physically are able to do so during a sandstorm. This is going to be one of the few times they'll actually have to take refuge.
Yeah.
So does everyone agree to go to the
The inn?
In.
In.
Yeah.
Can I put? I'm
Yeah.
going to put away the map now.
I'm in the rafters, and because I got natural 20, what did I get from
You
out
got
of
it.
the stuff
You
that...
are the holder of the town map. You have the town map.
That's it?
Yep. The town map was up for grabs. There's not many copies of the town map, so in this place.
Anything
I know. What's
else?
the
Like loose coins or anything?
You got another piece of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You my bird gotta go find the gold coin.
Yep. So you could either set up camp, which lovely Fire Brandy said it's impossible. So
It's not possible,
I
but
guess
it would be really hard to set
tents
camp.
up, if
so.
we decided to set our tents up, it would probably be.
I'll give you guys three
Uh,
options.
Really
Go.
lagging on my end.
You
Hey,
are
you're
lagging
lagging
here.
Lagging hard, my dude.
We can't understand you.
Or
Damn.
3.
Ben, you're lagging.
Go.
We can't understand you.
My
Yo.
dear DM.
You're lagging.
Oh,
Can you understand me now?
Yeah.
Now, what are the three options
Okay.
again?
There's three criteria because
hang on,
I
I'm
gotta choose. Ooh. Okay. So you guys can choose either go to the inn, the guild, or you can set up tents.
We're going to the inn, dude. It's late at night. We're getting some sleep.
right, and setting up tents in that powerful of a storm would probably be a bad idea because we could get blown away.
Yeah. Now, my kid.
As much as I would like to put a camp
I would
outside,
not want to take that risk.
You're
I would not
gonna
take the
have to
risk.
roll me a D20 in this storm.
I would not take the
Ooh.
risk of making camp outside.
Okay.
Oh, you are.
So you all kind of head to there's two places you can go to
Yeah.
the guild, or you can go to the inn.
Me and Brandy
I'll
here.
prefer to go to the inn. The weather's much too harsh to make camp outside.
It's too late.
Yeah.
As you
Any
walk into
strenuous-
the inn, which is
Any
called
strenuous harbor to me was sat in the dark ones.
Yep. The inn is called the Good Rest Inn. You see a sign on it as you walk in. You see.
How that rhyme?
So, are there any people at the front door that we could go
Yes.
to?
As you walk in, there is a front desk, and you can see a man that introduces himself as John J. Smace. Welcome to the Good Rest Inn. How can I help you?
We would like to procure a few rooms.
That'll be a single.
I'm not with him.
Single silver piece for a week if you're looking to stay a little bit longer.
I need a.
We only have a single. Buddy, what do you think? We have like basic rooms. We don't have anything like extra, unfortunately. But we do have like a bath. It's clean water.
So how many rooms do you have left then?
Gonna look that to you. Well, we can have like 5 rooms.
I walk up to the innkeeper. Say, I need a. Do you have a room with 2 beds in it?
We have a room with 2 beds. We have a room with 3 beds.
I'll take the room with 2 beds.
A single silver piece, please.
Come on, Duchess.
Come on, Snickers. Wait, and it'll last us a week, right?
Yes.
And there's a bath connect to it, right?
Yeah. There's a bath. It's free. Don't worry.
Okay.
Question, good sir. What is cheaper? Question, good sir. How much a night if you're simply paying with copper for individual nights?
Well, let's see. 2 copper per night.
and I do a discount of of -2 copper for a week. Now that.
Shouldn't it be -4 copper for a week?
Yeah, it'll be a -4. It's kind of like a 40. It's like saying 40% off. You know, just a steal. What do you say? And just let you know, 10 silver per gold. So.
Plus, I do already have I do already have I think a silver piece as is. You already have a silver piece as is.
Yeah.
Fine, then I'll take the fine. I'll take a room. Would anybody else like to share a room?
Sure.
Or something?
Rel kind of like walks up to you and says what he said.
And the bird is currently sleeping on the ceiling. Am I correct?
Yes, because the bird is still at the bar because it didn't leave.
Lol, what do you do?
Okay.
Where are you sleeping? Will you rent out a room or will you sleep?
Huh. I have no idea where I would sleep.
Lol, not Rel. Cat, you there?
Oh.
Okay, go to character, huh?
I thought she was still at the bar because she stayed behind the different place.
The bird.
Yeah, no, she stayed in the bar, like sleeping on the ceiling.
All right. Okay. Anyway,
Unlike some
So, she's just
wooden beams.
locked
guys,
in.
you guys, I guess go to sleep.
Before I go to sleep, I go to the bathroom to clean up.
You can take a shower. You can go take a shower. We're kind of just skipping all of that.
You notice that once you do take your room key to go to the bath, there is like several locks and there's no windows to the bath.
Can I roll perception to see Can I roll perception to see if there's anything weird about the bathroom besides the windows?
No, as you walk in, it is perfectly fine. It is perfectly pristine. It is well kept and well maintained. There's no hint of blood. There is just that wonderful room.
Oh, we lost Cat.
My maid of ghosts helps me get ready as I walk back to the room. Do I notice anything as I walk back to the room in my sleepwear?
No. It seems like this room is genuine.
No, I don't notice anything in the hall. Do I notice anything in the hallway? Do I have to roll for perception to notice anything in the hallway as I walk back to the room?
There does not seem to be anything threatening or looming in the hallway.
I don't even have to roll perception? Okay. So me and my ghost maid are just going to clean up and walking back. Alright, before I head back to the room to sleep with Snickers.
Yep.
And yes, everyone, Snickers.
Alright, so after she's done doing that, my character also goes take a shower.
You kind of like as soon as you hear the door shut, you like pop your door open. And go.
He pops the door open like, is she gone?
Is she gone? Is the one that yells at me gone?
Oh boy.
No, estoy bien. ¿Dónde pusiste los blankets, Carlos?
I'm muting you. I'm muting you,
I think one of our characters either fell asleep or her internet lagged out or Discord messed up. Where's Kat?
Yeah,
I don't know. She doesn't laugh.
See, like sometimes her internet like messes up or her Discord fails on her.
Oh, he muted himself. Oh, okay.
Probably talking to his mom or something. He goes and takes a bath. As well, the night passes. So
we all
there
take
is
a long
comfy
rest.
atmosphere. There's nothing looming behind, and you'll fall asleep.
So we take a long rest.
Yep. But you do notice that Firebrand's dog does snore loud.
I'm used to the dog. She's sleeping right next to me.
The snoring wakes up Rel because dog snoring. I am Bones. Uh-oh. Kind of like failing.
That's not good.
That's not good. It's just a danger sense. You'll wake up and you walk outside. the dust storm is gone. There's just dust here and there, but as you like kind of look around the town, you see a peculiar sight as there's several gears poking out of the town, like the floor of the street and whatnot, all strewn about a little bit. As you can see a town guard going, "Are you sure we can't dig these out and rip these things out? I mean, they're not even turning; they're just in the ground. Are you sure? What about those archaeologists that had the pickaxes? Are you saying they can't dig up these gears that have been here for before the town even was built?" And he goes, "Well, yeah. I mean, they've been there ever since."
I walk up to the men who are talking. Good morning,
Two guards.
Good morning, good sirs. What are you two yelling about such early in the morning?
Well, I don't know. This doofus every morning yells about these damn gears in the ground. They've been here since quite literally the founding of the town. We don't know why these gears are here. We just know they're here, and I accept it. And you hear this on air, I will still argue with you.
¿Estás bien?
Yeah, I'm fine.
¿Quieres agua?
I'm good.
¿Trajiste mi crema?
I'm muting him real quick. Tell me when the voices are no longer coming through him.
I will. Anyway, as you can as the gears you notice that, but the other two guards are noticing as they're arguing, the gear just like a single turn shift, and then stops like it's broken.
Do I have to roll perception to notice this?
No. You just notice that. No one else around you notices that. Only your character does. Not even Firebrandy.
Right, I thought I was asleep.
You're sleeping in late.
I'm the only
And
one
I thought
It's the next day.
technically woke up by her
Next day.
dog.
It's the next day. Are you saying your Firebrandy's is sleeping in?
I didn't realize it was the next day because I thought we were still in the part where one of the bone guy woke up in the middle of the night. I thought he walked out because he couldn't fall back to sleep.
Yep.
Right.
No. You guys wake up.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah. You guys are. It's the next day. You guys wake up. Two guards were talking about the gears in the ground. Duchess interacted with them. Well, and she learns that no one else did. That the gears in the ground still might turn, but they seem broken. Maybe something to do with that.
I go straight.
I would like to go outside.
I go.
You walk outside and you notice that the environment is not a desert at all. It might be considered a different type of desert. You wake out and there's there's some dirty dirt hills and whatnot, but there's not much grass when you look towards outside the town.
Barren wasteland at most.
As one of the guards kind of walks up to the group now, kind of walking out, saying, "Yep, this is the Ridge Wasteland. We're on the ridge of our country, or the continent, at least, bordering another continent." So,
I asked the guy.
Slum on the borderland.
I asked the guy. So what's with these gears? And do they still move?
I've never seen them move. You?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, we'll be there in a second. Okay, sorry about that.
Do you want
Brother
to?
called from.
Do you want to?
Yes, you say. May I investigate?
Yes, you may investigate the gears.
Do you want to?
Can someone roll for me for
an intelligence check?
Do you want to end the campaign?
Can somebody roll for me?
What is your intelligence? Where is your stats, Tux?
It's in I put it in the in the character sheets area.
Your intelligence is. You get a +1. Ooh.
I'll work on that some more when after I get to New York.
Te doy la llave luego, ¿ok?
Okay.
Do you guys want?
When I'm not.
By the way, they're probably now in the same like vehicle with his mom. So
Do you guys want to end this here tonight and start the campaign? Since we're at a good part, since we all had a long rest.
oh, you got a natural one, my dude. Yeah, you don't notice anything about the gears. Yeah, I'll be pretty happy to end the I guess the first session here. This has been session 1. They've discovered that the weird gears. They discovered that with the R and anything else.
Well, please. Well, hopefully we'll try to keep doing this. I'll try to start streaming this next time so we can actually read comments and stuff like that. But it might take a little while. All of you have a lovely evening. Until next time.
And until next week, goodbye.
Till next week. Bye.